Candice, could you tell us about 3 runners that you're excited for approaching the Cape season ahead?
We maybe got a bit more than 3, but I'll pick 3 out. Obviously, All the Rage that ran today, I think he's a very smart little horse, nice up-and-coming horse who will probably contend the feature races for the season, mostly the sprint races. So I think he's a bright future ahead of him and probably one to follow. Secondly, a horse called Viva Liberté, which is actually running now. So he's only had the 1 run and 1 win, and he's running again today. But lovely big Vercingetorix colt. I think he's got an exceptionally bright future ahead of him. And if he wins today, then I think we'll head towards the feature race, the 3-year-old Guineas Derby, that type of thing. So he's one to watch. And then, I've got lots of other ones to watch, but maybe I'll go with Rainbow Lorikeet. She's back from the Durban season. She had a great season in Durban, and I think for the paddock stakes and those all the fillies races over a bit of ground, I think she'll have a good season again.
Thanks, Candice. Good luck for the season ahead.
Thank you.
Well, the horses I've got, we've got to look at a horse like the Real Prince, winning the July and running second the Champions Cup, the summer season that lies ahead. I think a horse like Gimme Rules runs today. 12.50, he's a horse that'll definitely go 600 metres. I think he could be anything, but they've got to talk from the winner's box and they've got to prove to us how good they are, but I think he's a smart type of horse. And they've got 2 other horses, and I've got young 3-year-olds that won first time out in Durban, and they've come out here. Aristocratic ran a very good race, but the horses that I think will do well during the summer. But just off the fan, I'm just mentioning those 2 horses, so I'm not going to give you a 3rd or the 4th. I wish I had as many horses and as good as that, but we look forward to the summer.
Perfect. Thank you, Dean.
We are here with Lucinda Woodruff, who has just come off a very successful season in Durban. Lou, could you give us 3 horses in the upcoming Cape season to look out for, that you're excited about, or that punters should keep an eye out for?
I'd say my 3 top feature race performers this year would be obviously Cafe Culture. He'll be going for, next start would probably be the Bantry Bay, and a tilt at the Cape Merchants with top weight, and then we'll go Cape Flying with him. My Sensation, I think she's definitely one very up and coming. She's filled out beautifully since Durban after a very successful Durban campaign, and I'm very excited with her. We're still toying with the ideas where we'll go with her. Either go Southern Cross and then or do the Cape Merchants with her, and then a tilt at the Scepter, or maybe possibly the Cape Flying with her. Then we've got a very exciting new horse that's joined our yard, Asia Pambili. She'll be going for the Southern Cross and then the Scepter Stakes before she goes to stud. So she's arrived at my yard fit and well, and we're excited for the future.
Amazing. Thanks so much, Lou. Good luck for the season ahead.
Thank you.
Marshall, the summer season is about to take off. We've seen some fantastic horses around. You've got an expert eye at finding some decent horses. Are there any horses name us 3 horses that you think the public should follow in the season coming up?
Well, I think the filly you just mentioned, Viva La Vida, I think very, very highly of her. A horse like Saudi Cat and Dream World.
Some nice horses, and there are some very nice 3-year-olds around, aren't there?
Absolutely. I think it's the strongest crop I've seen for many years.
Marshall, thank you for your time.
A pleasure.